Welcome to another episode of You Know What. Well, actually, in the comments, you tell us what the name of it is because we forgot, because we're retarded. And as a retarded person, my name's Derek. I'm the host of Retard Whatever We're Doing. And got my best friend with me, Matt.
Non-retard here.
No, oh, he's a regular. And if there's any regulars out there listening, leave a comment and tell them that you're put an R for regular or put an R for retarded. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
I'm like a day walker. I blend in.
Yeah, regular by day, retard by night.
Yeah,
Running
I,
into all the lampposts.
I could be standing behind you in the supermarket. How do you know? I got the back of my shoes folded down to form into slippers. That's how you know.
You can make as a regular, you can make any shoe a regular shoe. But as a retard, you can make any regular shoe into a slipper.
And a slipper. I got the full athletic function of a shoe with the free flowing form of a sandal.
Have you ever thought about buying Crocs and then putting them in sport mode, which is you putting the little latch behind your ankle? You ever thought about
Nah, I've never thought about buying Crocs because I'm not gay
that? Or a child.
or a child.
I'm not a gay child.
The only two ways it's okay is if you're a child.
If you go to the store of Crocs and they go, uh, you're like, I want to buy this box, then the manager's like, we're gonna go to the back of the store to prove that you can buy these Crocs.
You got to pass the test.
Are they hiring?
That's how you get diddled.
They get diddled. Yeah.
Yeah,
Were
if you
you a
can't,
child or were you a gay?
you're not getting in my vehicle to go to the store if you're wearing Crocs unless you're my kid.
Well, I already spray painted free candy on the side of my van. I don't. I thought that's what we were doing.
I
So
was,
now I gotta get white paint and spray paint over free candy with white paint. It's gonna be more noticeable with the
no,
white
no
paint.
candy, no free candy.
No,
Just
yeah,
no.
it's just an X over free and it says get out.
It's what's that? The heart wants what it can't get.
Oh my lord, yeah, the fondness makes the heart grow fonder or whatever it is. Look,
Yeah,
tender with it.
whatever. I can't remember, but I'm right there with you.
These two regular dudes here on whatever. What's the name of it again? And if you're in the comments, please let us know because we forgot.
I think we just proved we're not pedophiles, pretty much. Not good
Listen,
ones.
never been caught.
Yeah, undefeated.
Undefeated. Yeah, I'll tell you. They told me a long time ago, if you don't want to get burned by a fire, don't ever stick your hand in it. And you're like, well, I guess I lived that. I got burnt.
I got a little something you might find funny.
I want to clear up that me getting burnt was not being on a list. I didn't fuck around with kids.
Yeah, I think they caught on to your code words.
Yeah, put an R in the comments if you caught on to my code words about I'm not on a list.
Yeah, fighting real hard to prove you're not on that list.
Do
Uh,
a capital R, do a capital R, or do a lowercase r, whatever works.
so as I was sitting here, hanging out with Pops the other day, he's I don't know, about 5 to 12 beers into it. I couldn't tell you, and he gets a phone call to which I always take as a nice little break. I go, someone else's problem for the next 5to 10 minutes,
That's funny.
and
You
you know,
deal with it.
yeah, I go most of the time. I'll sneak off and do whatever the hell I need to do. Instead of hanging out with my dad, which it sounds like a complaint, but it's not. But sometimes breaks are nice. I'm a person who likes to be by myself when I can be sometimes. A little solace. But regardless, he gets his
That was
phone
the
call.
name of your first porno.
What's the name of my first porno? A Little Solace?
It was just you jacking off.
That's it, dude. It's a solo show. Hey, they said, "Do we need to put it on tape? It lasts only 3 minutes."
Yeah. Print it.
I said, fucking post it. So,
Put a R. Tell them to put an R in the comments if they understand what I'm doing.
uh,
There's a
or
VHS, sir. We don't know what comments are.
I thought putting on VHS would make the film go longer because it's tape versus a CD. I was wrong.
We going to the big screen.
So, listening to Dad talk there, though, before I got an earshot, I hear something. I go, well, I want to hear this because it's his doctor calling. He's old, and they're setting up an appointment for him for a hip surgery and all this. And it's a female. And I know this because Dad starts hamming it up with this lady.
Oh, they do a voice.
No, well, I mean, I tell you this, it's almost
Don't
like I
imitate it, but did he? If he did a voice talking real sweet,
no,
as
no,
if
no,
he would
no, no.
never talk to a man this way.
By the time I turned around, you could almost imagine that his hair was all of a sudden slicked back with a pair of shades on.
Oh, he's Mr. Cool.
Hey, cool, he Johnny Cool,
Yeah, hey, you do that hip surgery whenever you want, girl. I don't
da da
care.
da 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 da.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah, hell
So
yeah.
she's just trying to do her job, and I can't hear the other end of this phone call, but I can hear one end, which is hilarious. This old fucker proceeds to not throw it on her, but he is flirting almost, and it is hilarious. Hearing a 70 something year old dude, well, I'm presuming is probably a 30s to 20-year-old female, and he is going, you know, she's asking whatever question. All I can hear is him being like, well, as nice as you sound, I'd come down there today, and I'm like, ah, Dad, And then, you think is a little back and forth, nothing wrong with that. And then
True.
she continues on the conversation. He's, continues to be like, well, at my age, you know, is all I get is to talk to people. So I don't mean to be offensive. And I'm assuming she, in a professional manner, said, no, no, sir, mister. I just, you know, hey, you're funny. You're funny. He goes, well, I'm a stand-up comedian. You want to hear a couple of jokes? To which this lady must have said yes, as I proceed to listen to a hilarious joke he tells.
She's probably thinking like knock knock joke, something quick, sir. Your appointment's on Thursday. That's all it calls for.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me run my full. I have a whole hour.
I almost wouldn't be surprised if she set the phone down and just waited for, put it on.
She looked at her coworkers and did the mouth moving hand symbol. It was like rolling on over here, pointing at the phone on the desk.
Rolling her eyes.
Loudspeaker on mute.
He did hit her with a joke I hadn't heard before. Cracked me up, super inappropriate joke. And, you know,
Inappropriate to who?
well, I mean, it's a sexual orientated joke.
Well, he's flirting.
So,
If the doctor says I can't lift 9 pounds after my surgery, how am I supposed to pee?
well, I
Get out of
mean,
here. Your
you know,
dick's tiny.
he essentially is talking about a sex life with this
Here we
lady.
go.
You want to hear it?
Run it.
So, he proceeds to ask this lady, do you know how to figure out how your sex life is? He goes, I figured out a long time ago. I sat here and listened to these two ladies in a waiting room while I was waiting on another doctor's appointment. And they were kind of talking back and forth. And one said, well, how's your sex life? The lady proceeded to say, I don't know how you tell. And she goes, well, it's easy. The next time you're having sex, look at your husband or your boyfriend in the face and see what it looks like. And that'll tell you how your sex life is going. She goes, well, I just had sex the other night. My husband looked mad. He goes, mad? Well, if you're not doing something right, if he looked mad, why do he look mad? She goes, well, I don't know. All I can tell you is when we was having sex, I looked out the window and he looked mad as hell.
Nice.
And you go, all right, Dad, well, you forced this lady into hearing this joke. And he goes, you want to hear another?
Oh, no, no, no. One joke's fine.
Yeah, which is how that went. And he goes, well, I'm 76, so, uh, this is about all I can do. And that's when I
Jeez.
went,
Is that flirting? Was he flirting then when he said that?
no, I think that was an acknowledgement of yesteryears.
I used to be funny.
I used to be the mad guy outside the window.
I was inside the house.
Pretty funny, though. It just shows you that an old horn dog don't quit.
What's the joke about the bulls?
Oh,
Young
man.
bull,
That's more
young
of
bull, old bull standing at the top of the hill, and they're overlooking all the female cows down there. And the young bull looks at the old bull and he's like, "I'm gonna run down there and fuck every one of them."
no.
And the old bull
No, you got it wrong.
tell it,
It's more of how I used to live my life by. There's two bulls up on a hill and they're looking down the valley, and a herd of female cattle down there. And the young bull goes, "How about we run down there and we fuck one or two before they run off?" And the old bull says, "How about we strut down there and fuck them all?"
ah, sir, your appointment's on Thursday.
Some kids got fairy tales read. Some kids got fairy tales read to them at night. That's what I used to get told.
He's got your dad's got his glasses on, reading through a storybook of
It's a pop
sexual
up.
euphemism jokes.
It's a
It's a
pop up.
pop up. It
Two
moves. You
bulls.
pull the tab. Nice. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the little
Hell,
wheel
Ricky, I was
thing.
probably drunk when I read that story to you.
I go, man, you shaped this mind, you motherfucker.
Look at what you did to your baby boy.
Hell, what you got? What's new with you, man? I know we just got done with that Turkey Day.
Yeah, leading us back into Christmas coming in hot. Can't wait for that to be over. And then we're
Fucking
coming into New Year's. And then after that, we have Valentine's there.
big news for any
What's that?
Georgia listeners. Listen, we run the state. Georgia Tech once again bows down.
Uh, yeah, go buzz buzz and over there.
Dude, I'm super fucking pumped. It's our year. Quote me right now. We're winning the
Oh,
championship.
calm down on that.
Mm,
Are we gonna get a football talk?
I'm down for it. Whatever you want to do.
Might be a rematch against Georgia and Alabama again. Based on what I saw in the Alabama Auburn game, good luck Alabama. But I think they were monkeying around out there with
mm,
Auburn because they did it. They ended up beating the shit out of them late in the game,
I don't know,
and
man.
which is what Georgia is a second half team. So we'll see. Not a big fan of it as a fan because it makes it very fucking stressful whenever you get in that second half and it ain't working. You go, told you, should have been driving the whole time.
Well, regardless, there's going to be some dumbass out here screaming "Roll Tide" and driving his truck off a fucking hill into a fucking parking lot. So,
Oh, God. Yeah, you like
where's my
Forrest Gump.
cousin?
Yeah, you like Forrest Greenbow, Alabama.
Oh man, dude, I will say this. I'm a, I'll let the
Mama
fans
says
know.
they was my magic shoes. That's
And
Alabama. That's Alabama.
you know that they don't turn their back on family. That's why they have missionary sex in Alabama.
They outlawed. They outlawed reverse cowgirl in Alabama because you don't turn your back on family.
There's a church right the road that's name is Missionary Baptist Church, and I can't help but to laugh every
That's
every
the way
time.
that's the way
Every
God
time
intended.
I go, I don't want Christ to be that bad.
Belly to belly missionary is the way it's written in the Bible. If there's an 11th commandment, it is you look your partner in their face as you are rubbing your gut all over them, going forward and out,
A little
the way God intended.
belly to belly Bible study this
Yeah,
Wednesday.
they setting up days for sex. That's funny. How
Uh,
boring's your sex life? It's like, but Tuesday's our day.
yeah, I'm gonna be late to work. I gotta fucking really hammer
Yeah,
this pig at my
yeah,
house.
I got a fuck session coming up with my wife coming up every. Listen, I'm gonna be late on every Wednesday because
Yeah.
Tuesday's me and my wife's night.
Every Wednesday, once a month.
We roll the plastic out. We get weird.
Yeah, I put these beams up above my bed so I can hang down and we don't actually have to touch, just my penis hangs out there, you know?
Yeah, the way God intended.
But anyways, I've been listening to a lot of Cody fucking Tucker. I'm a big fan of that dude's show. If anybody's ever seen the
Yeah.
reels, you'll get it. This motherfucker,
Leave a comment in the section to say the Thody Cucker to let us know that you're also a big fan of this other podcast that we can't remember the name of our own, and maybe remind us in the comments as well. Who knows? But Cody Tucker is the phenomenal guy out of Texas team that just lost in college football.
I'm a pretty big fan of. If you haven't listened to him, worth a listen. But regardless,
Are
as
you
I've
as big a
gotten,
fan as Tody Cucker?
I'm a Cody Tucker fan, which is a funny way to say his name. But this dude has started to piss me the fuck off with some of his beliefs. And I think it just comes from me being a retard. But I'm like,
Oh, you were a regular. You can't be. You want to be on the retarded side, lowercase r for retarded.
yeah, I'm still, I can be employed. I don't need assisted living. You know,
No one has to drive you around.
no one has, they gave me a license.
You brag much.
Yeah, dude.
So you don't wear a soft-sided helmet? Lucky you.
You know,
There's no stairs in your house.
I don't really quite understand the whole helmet thing. What the fuck is that really all about? Like, so they're too stupid to fucking walk? Soft head, no cranium.
They could,
What the fuck's the
they could.
deal with that?
I would assume they could fall. Is the main thing I would think of. They
I
could
could
fall.
fall.
Yeah, but if you put your hands out, they may not have some of the members of our society that we live in. Some of them may get so far into the game, having too much fun, that they aren't smart enough to put their hands out to block, this fall, and they could severely damage themselves. Therefore, they need a helmet.
So I personally would say your parents failed you. They should have been pushing you down as a kid to teach you how to fall. Instead of all this
You buy one.
helmet money.
You buy one of those bear attack suits. You're like, and you just like taking this retarded kid and hitting him with the chest with a fucking log that has the chains to show
Put your
what
hands
could
up.
happen. Put your hands up. Block yourself. Defend.
Keep your eye on the log.
Keep your eye on the log.
I tell you this, when's the last time you saw a
You
special needs
you were
person with a helmet? I think that's a thing that
long
might have
long.
died with I think that died with our age, brother. I think that might have been just a lack of fucking education back in the day.
I think the Tamagotchi, when it failed, it grabbed the helmet off the retarded people who love Tamagotchis. I would assume because I loved one. Uh, I raised and fed. I mean, it was part of my family. It was basically a brother of mine, and it was real dependent upon me, and I could throw it in the trash and get rid of it, and I'm the good boy again, the only son,
Do you miss having a Tommy got you?
only to make my mom and dad jealous, and then I could throw it away and then go, I'm your favorite again.
Well, what I was going to say is, if you really want to rekindle that, adopt a retarded child because it sounds very similar.
They would never let me adopt anyone because I'm retarded myself.
True. I mean, it is kind of hard, and I guess when you get into like special needs kids, they probably really dig around. That's probably not something
There can't
you.
be two of us. Like I'd have to if they let me adopt a kid, it would be one that was regular, and I adopted a retarded. No, I'm retarded, and then I adopted a regular. He counterbalances it.
Sounds like to me, it's a fuck. There's a Dustin Hoffman movie where he's raising like some kid, and he's retarded, and she gets adopted, but then keeps walking back to his house. No shit, he's letting her eat ice cream for breakfast, and fucking
Like a
yeah.
dog? How does she smell her way back?
Well, I mean, she's not retarded. The dad's retarded. It skips a generation, I guess.
Like hair growth,
Uh,
balding.
I guess. I don't know. My kids aren't old enough to tell if they're retarded or not. So,
Or gonna lose their hair.
yeah, man, that's probably definitely gonna happen, dude. I don't know. Not females in my family, just the males, dude. We're born with that fucking Pete. We're born with that Eddie Monster kind of power.
Lean into it.
Yeah, I can't help it. We got so much testosterone flowing through us, the hair follicles cannot fucking push through our scalp. That's
The,
got.
the, that's not how that works.
No, I'm pretty sure I just said it.
Full head of hair, full head of hair, straight hairline,
Low T.
ready to roll,
Low T.
low T.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, man.
right. I think you're high R. The reason the reason your hairline's receding, I don't mean R for receding, I mean R for retarded.
No, 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 no. It's not receding. It's always been
Leave a
here.
comment. Leave a comment below.
It's never receded. It's always been here. You got back hair?
No.
Low T.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Look at any fucking weightlifter or anybody in my family.
Same, they're the same. They're the same people.
Same people. Bald with hairy backs, dude. High
Even
T.
the women. Even the women are professional weightlifters,
No,
nationally renowned.
no, 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 no. The
Oh,
women are
those ladies are
normal.
fair. Of normal. Put
Well,
an R in the comments for regular.
it's more to do with chromosomes than you get in that, dude. They're lacking the high T chromosome, which is a Y.
I don't know anything. What the fuck are chromosomes?
You're true, doctor. That's on me. I read a book this week while I was taking the week off about high
What'd
testosterone.
you find out?
People who lift weights and people who last name is mine have high T and receding hairlines. 8 foot tall too.
Hell yeah, dude. Lucky you.
Lucky me.
That's
Hell
only the
yeah.
men, right?
Well, I mean, my mom and her sisters, except for one, were all tall as well, But that's the other side of the family. But I mean,
But
all my dad's siblings have passed because I was the baby boy, never planned, so I came in late to the game. I didn't get to meet most of them.
you just showed up.
Just showed up. I go,
Is the
Dad,
party still happening? The party still happening around here? They're like, nah, party stopped like 45 minutes ago.
the day you was born. I go,
The day you was born, they record scratch.
uh, it's a twisted fate. I might as well have said, how about that child support check? Way she goes,
I
bud.
think, I think it has to do with a lot with your receding hairline.
Mm.
or widow's peak. I mean,
Widow's peak. Thank you. Put some
is
respect.
is different. Yeah, you're not getting bald.
Yeah, I got long hair, bro.
You definitely look it. Do the Eddie Mustard
Every
and put
day.
it on the put it on the thumbnail for the podcast and put an R in the comment if the fans want to see Matt look like Eddie Mustard.
Can't help it. Every day, dude. Every
Also,
day.
remind us what the name of this podcast is. I can't remember. You know anything? You know about this? We're doing a podcast. Is that what we're doing?
Missionary Island.
We need to bring some women into this because it gave me two dudes doing missionary island. How that even work? The way God intended.
One of the two has to dominate and push through.
Fucking retarded.
Your innie's about to, your Audi's about to come in any.
That is retarded.
Man, dude, I heard this shit the other day about it was from an African American guy, and he was it's funny because it's reverse racism or really just racism. But he's like, man, what's up with white people always apologizing? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, you be in the
I'm sorry.
yeah, you be in the grocery store, and they're like walking by you, like, sorry, like, what are you sorry for? And I got to thinking,
You.
you know what I mean? Like, that is a thing that does fucking happen.
Yeah. But it's about getting in somebody's way at a grocery store with your fucking buggy. My bad. You mean, what's your bad about? You're like, well, then I got in your way. I don't care about your race. I just got in your fucking way with my buggy. My bad. I think, why are we talking about this? You know, we're having this conversation in the middle of an aisle at a fucking grocery store.
It changed my whole demeanor. That is a cuck move, and I will never fucking utter those words if I ever have before again. I will never say sorry.
Hit their buggy with your buggy and go get the fuck out of my way. What are you
Yep.
doing in this? What are you doing in this aisle? Is that
Move.
what you want? You know, boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, you don't want that. I don't want any of that either.
I'm just saying, if
That's wild. That's a wild take on that. Why are we always apologizing?
they'll know me the next time I'm grocery shopping
Hell,
aggressively as
look,
fuck.
I'm here to, I'm here to shop.
I'm here to fucking shop.
We coming for you, groceries.
Grabbing a steak out of someone's hand,
Knock it out of their hand like it's a basketball.
full eye contact the whole
The
time,
whole
dude.
time. Yeah, 100%.
I did it the other day at Subway, dude.
You drop something. It was you knocking it out of their hand. You go, you drop something.
I go, what are you, sorry? Dude, the other day we went to Subway, and at the fucking end of it, when you go to
Did you
pay.
apologize for? That's a very white person place to go.
No, this is after this conversation. Oh, sure, man. Who don't like sandwiches? All cultures.
I'll take the I'm sorry. The number 8. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I go, I'm sorry. Can I order? No,
It's a cold ham and cheese sandwich.
yeah,
But
no, mayonnaise for sure. Uh,
not toasted. Regret.
it's cut the wrong way on top. At the end of it, when you go to pay,
Real white one. You go, excuse me, sir. I'd like to return this sandwich. It was not cut properly. Very white thing. You didn't say you're sorry, but you're complaining.
do you have anything other than the Black Forest ham? What about just regular ham?
Can you cut the edges off the ham for me? I don't like it. I don't like that.
Yeah, put the mayonnaise in
Karen
between.
always refers to a white woman about complaining.
Well, I mean, there's got to be one for African Americans, I'm sure.
Mm, mm,
Latricia Shaquanda.
mm,
Uh,
There's a lot. There's a lot of bring your manager out, which is still a Karen thing, but in a different way.
oh, it's also an old person thing. But hey, look, I'm telling you, here's the thing to do. Next time, if you ever go Subway, At the very end, when you pay, it's the only one I've ever seen in a place like that, which is almost fast food. Almost. You can't, they don't have a drive through, so I guess they're not. But where when you pay, it pops up a prompt for a tip because these people made a sandwich for you. And I stared at this dude straight in his eyes as I hit the fucking no. Ultimate fucking, I'm sorry.
I go max,
You
max
get
amount.
max
I'm
tip?
sorry. I go. I'm sorry. Give me
Right.
my food.
That's a good move. Hit the max amount of the tip and be like, I hit the wrong button. Can you take that tip off for me?
Can you give it back to me in cash? Can you give it back to me in cash?
Dude, that's an ultimate scam. I try to wash money. Can you give me that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. I bought. I received this money from drugs, and I'm trying to be like, that was my bad. Can you give me $1.25 back in change? Coins only. I
Coins
don't want
only.
any. I don't want any serial numbers on my washed money.
I hear they're getting rid of the pennies, so can I get that $20 tip back in pennies, please?
Yeah, yeah. If they go custom, you go $1,000. You go, can I get the? My bad. I meant to give you $100 tip. Can you give me the rest of that back in coins?
Yeah, I was gonna give you a $1 tip, and I accidentally put three zeros behind it.
Whoop! I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm done being sorry, dude. That gentleman changed my mind on things. But then again, I also get pissed off if I open the door for somebody and they don't say thank you. It makes me want to hit them with the motherfucker before they get through.
Let it go. I've always said that. That's not. It's for you, not for them.
True. I'm sorry for that.
Because well, don't be. They're pieces of shit. You're not.
I just say it's typically one type of culture that never says thank you. Just saying.
Trip them. So if you try tripping them as they walk in the door and go, "Thank you," or "You're welcome,"
You're welcome.
as you
Step
trip them.
over
They call
them.
you. Yeah, you go in first.
Then
You go in
step over and say
first.
sorry.
You hold the door for them in the parking lot, and as they're coming up to the door, you go in first. I
Pretty funny.
held the door for you. You took
Well,
too long.
for just to let the listeners know, for
Please let remind us. I can't remember. Do you remember the name?
Shutter Island, and if you want to hear more riveting talk like saying sorry or my dad hitting on women twice under his age, you can start catching us on Mondays when we will be regularly podcasting and releasing. That being said, we're at 30, and I'm sorry, but we're going to let you go.
Peace. Yeah. No. Fuck you. Get out.